Hello everyone, may health, peace and joy fill our lives. Welcome to this moment of peace creation through prayer, meditation and science. Because it's possible. Because if you pray, you know that faith works. If you made guided meditation, you know that meditation works, guided meditation works. And if you know a little bit of science, if you know particle physics, you know that the placebo effect works also. If you believe in something really strong, you will attract it for yourself. Placebo effect. People are healing since for years, years really. We are healing because we believe that we heal, and that works. So science explains that it works also with the events and not only with matter. Matter is ourselves, our body. And science explains that if we believe something really strong with an event, we will attract it to ourselves, to our lives. That's the way of science. So let's believe now. That's why we are here each evening of the week, to attract peace to the world. Just believing. We are here each evening of the week in 4 languages: Portuguese, French, German and English, one per evening. And you can participate here each evening of the week in your own language. You can just repeat always in English. You can open a video in English and you can follow our sentences in English and repeat with us in your own language. So it's really possible and it's easy to do. If you do it, it will be very useful, not only for myself, but for the entire world. Because we know now that if you believe that who you want, you will attract it to yourself. According to science, to great masters, and according also to our school books. So it's really something works now. So, if you understand a little bit who we are, you understand that we are made with water and electricity. We are antennas on legs. I made a video where I explain in more details how it works. You know, we are antennas on legs according to a lot of scientists. So, yeah. If you share this video, if you call your parents or call your cousins, uncles, neighbors, friends, just if you share with them, if you show them also how we do here each evening of the week and how it's important, really, because I want to remain my house here. I want to remain with my family and to stay with them and not go somewhere else in the world for now. I want houses stay like this and not fall down. I want the houses up. And that's why I'm here. I want children have all in the world something to eat. That's why we are here tonight and each evening of the week to ask, to pray, to meditate for these great miracles. We can call them like this. Miracles, we can do them. Believe. You know, for people who believe, your brother 2000 years ago explains that we can do everything he did. And he was right. We can do everything he did. He was not the only that said that. A lot of people after and before him explains the same. We can do the same as them. And the placebo effect really works. if you believe. Faith. Respect always the freedom and the happiness of the others in all your requests, in all your creations. Otherwise, the information is given. Respect always the happiness and um, yeah, the free. Sorry, it's very important to respect these two things. Um, if you respect the happiness and the freedom of the others, karma is working also for you, but in a good vibe, because you're respecting always the happiness and the freedom of others. Anyway, I made a video where I explain it with more details, and now let's just ask for peace. Let's just imagine peace. Let's just meditating peace. Feel it now. You can find all these informations under the video in the description. And now let's start. All my requests are for the entire world, for my families, and for me. Thank you for this beautiful day and for what I have. Bring peace into our hearts and everywhere. Give us the strength to forgive ourselves and others, so that we can move in peace. Allow every child on this planet to grow up in an environment filled with joy, love and safety. Give us food every day. Give us good health. Bring healing to those who are suffering physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Allow us to find joy in our hearts, for the reasons are already here. I am present. Allow us to understand, respect, and, for those who can, to love one another unconditionally. Give us shelter, access to heating, running water, and electricity. Allow us to receive and give love here on earth. Grant us financial peace, a property in our name. Teach us to live in the abundance of the present moment and recognize your blessings around us. Help us care for one another and reach out to those in need, if we can, if we want. Allow us to understand who we really are for those who want to. I trust myself, you, and in a better world. Thank you for everything. Your presence here is already an act of love towards the world. Really, thank you. Thank you for your contributing of peace. Thank you again. Imagine a world where every smile soothes pain, where every gesture builds a bridge, and that world begins with us. And it exists already in a lot of us. That's what we are doing here. That's just to share. our peace to you, to the world. And that is a lot. If we do it each evening, 8 billion people can participate here, all in their own beliefs, and it works. Now I know it works. It has worked in several cities around the world only through meditation, reducing crime by over 30%. So it's possible. You can just search in internet. You will find thousands of results of these experiments did between 2008 and 2012, and we have a lot of results, and the criminality reduced in these towns for over 30% only with meditation. So it works, and if we join people that also pray and people who believe in science, we have here activities for 8 billion people, and 8 billion people can help us here each evening of the week. And it's also useful for 8 billion people. Really, thank you again. Tomorrow it will be in Portuguese. I wish you a wonderful evening and see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.